welcome to POMCLOSET. Today I'm going to make something very simple and very easy, which is the bikini bra top. And we are going to use the beads which I have found from the local craft store. You can use any type of beads, you can mix any colors of your choice. So I have these are the plastic ones, and these are the woods one. But I'm gonna be using the plastic one because they're kind of smaller. I don't want them to be too heavy for this top. The woods one, they're quite heavy. The plastic ones are quite light. Yarn from Hobby in the lila or the lavender color. This is a Mayflower cotton yarn 100%, number 1478. You can use the crochet hook number 2.5 and 2.4, or you can also use the knitting needles. It's an Ecotech standard, very soft, very light yarn. You can wash them by hand or machine. We will need the crochet hook number 4 mm, one strand of yarn, and another crochet hook for the 2 strands of yarn, so just slightly bigger, a pair of cutter, the tape measure, some stitch marker, the yarn needles, the calculator, a pencil, and you can also use the notepad. To begin with, for this project, please go back to check how I crochet the bra cup. This video I'm going to make the size more, so I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. For other sizes, you have to go like, for example, size M, you can go for 10 rows. Size L, you can go for 12. Size XL, you can go for 14 rows. And we still need to do the next row by chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skip 1 stitch, go to the next one, do the double crochets like this, and then chain 1, skip 1, double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, and the next one. Keep repeating this until you reach the top of this bra cup. For other sizes, you will have to do exactly the same. Before reaching the middle part of this bra cup, I want to do 2 double crochets, 1 change, 2 double crochet in the same stitch where the middle part of this bra cup is, and the rest you will have to repeat exactly the same as on this side. As I have the last stitch, I have no skip, so I will just gonna go exactly the same as on this side by doing the double crochet on the first stitch here. You will have to repeat the other side and chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet until you reach the last stitch. For size small on row 9, I have ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 double crochets. And make sure you have the same amount of the double crochet on this side. For other sizes, you will have to do the same. Make sure you have the same amount of the stitches. The last stitch is here, so let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 double crochet on this side as well. And then I want to chain 1 and cut off the yarn for weave in, because I want to work from the right side of the bra cup. Here's the right side, it looks a lot nicer than this side. This is the wrong side. So I will be reconnecting the yarn on one of these corners, on the right corner. Tie the yarn, always leave the end for sewing. I prefer to sew in the yarn. And then you will need to pull the yarn through, chain 3, and then do 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. Now you need to skip 2 stitches I will skip. So 1, 2, I'll go to the third one and then slip stitch to do the edging of this bra cup. Very simple. So chain 1, do the double crochet in the same stitch, skip 2, 1, 2, go to the third one and slip stitch like this, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch, skip 2, go to the third one, slip stitch, and so on. Keep repeating this until you reach the top part and then repeat the other side. Here's a complete bra cup. We will continue from this end because I want to insert the strings through the bottom of this bra cup. So I will, at this corner, I will chain 4 and then do the double crochet on the double crochet row to create the first mesh gap here. Chain 1, move on to the next one. So you see the different rows here, rows of the double crochet rows. I will go for chain 1, double crochet on each of these rows. Chain 1, go to the next one, chain 1. Keep repeating this until you reach the end of this bikini bra cup. And here's the last stitch where we have started the edging, and do double crochets. I will chain 1 to close this row and then cut off the yarn for weaves in. Now let me check. For size small, I will end up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 of these double crochet, including the three chains of this part here. It's gonna be the under the breadth. So now one bra cup is completed. You will see it's very simple. And then repeat one more bra cups like this. Alright, I have done 2 bra cups here. They are identical. So now we need to do the strings of the bikini bras by using the yarn. I will need 2 strands of yarn and grab the crochet hook, which is slightly bigger than the one I'm using for 1 strand of yarn. Grab these 2 ends together and then measure it for the length of, I would go for 2 meters. We need to fold to have the full strand of yarn, and then you need to insert a crochet hook from the right side, pull the yarn through, and then just change. Keep changing until you complete the length of the yarn that you have just pulled through. At the end, you will need to cut off the yarn, pull the yarn through like this, and then tie the knot to secure this end. Let me check the length. You should have now around 18 or 19 inches length of these strings, and repeat the other side. The strings of these 2 bra cups are completed. I need 1 more string to go underneath of these bikini bras. So I will use these 2 strands of yarn, do the slip knot, and just change. So keep changing until you get the length of, I will go for 1.5 meters, or you can go for 120 centimeters. And I've got the length of 120 centimeters. Cut off the yarn, pull the yarn through, and I prefer to tie this in so the yarn don't come out. Now we need to leave the strings. I want to decorate the bikini bras with the beads first. I forgot to mention that we will need the card. You only need the length of this card. I will grab the 2 ends of the yarn and then just wrap it round. So you can go for many rounds if you would like to. I will go for 1, 2, 8. I will go for 8 rounds. And then cut off the yarn at the bottom of this card. Slide it out. And use the one strand of yarn. Get the yarn for like 10 inches. Then insert it through where we have just wrapped the yarn round. Tie it. I will go for like twice. And then you need another piece of yarn. I'll go for 8 inches. Another piece of yarn, 8 inches, and then wrap it round the top of these tassels. And then just wrap it round. There's so many ways to do the tassels, but here is how I do it. And then you need to trim this part. So I'll trim this. And then grab the yarn needles as well as bring all the beads. So I will go for, I'll try with the 2 strands of yarn to go through. And then just use any beads that you like. So for me, I'll go for pink, purple, and maybe blue. So I go for these 3. Go for pink, purple, light blue. Pull the beads through. And then we need to bring the bikini's bra. I will go for the 3rd one here. So I will skip to insert the yarn needles on the 3rd double crochet stitch, and then I will put the yarn needles back to the tassels. So make sure it's not too tight or too loose. And then I will insert the yarn needles through this part here where the tassel is. I just want to make sure that it stays, so I will maybe get back to do one more. Insert the yarn needles and then put the end back into the yarn needles here and pull it through one more time just to secure the tassels and the beads. The first tassels with the beads should be done. I would say if you do on every single of these double crochet, there might be too many. So I will do it this way. Skip 2 and then go to the 3rd one, skip 2, go to the 3rd one. The colors of the beads, it's entirely up to you. The length of the tassels, if you want a 5.5 centimeters tassels like mine, so you can use any card. This is like the this Vodafone SIM card. So you can use any card. If you want the bigger tassels, the longer tassel, the thickness of the tassels, entirely up to you. So I will complete these 2 bras and then we will get back to insert the strings for the bikini's bra. Alright guys, I have done all the beads here. They got attached onto the bottom of the bikini's bras. Now I need to insert these strings onto the bikini top. What we have to do is just use the crochet hook. Very easy, very simple. I will insert the strings here through one of these loops, these mesh loops, and I will skip one and then I'll go to the next one. Skip one mesh loops and go to the next one. And using the crochet hook, or you can just use your hand if you feel comfortable with. So I will keep doing this until I get to the last mesh and repeat the other side. Here we are, the bikini bras with the beads and tassels is completed. So it's very easy, very simple to make. You just need to repeat the 2 bra cups and then do the tassels. I have ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of each of the bra cups, but feel free to use more or less if you feel comfortable with. And for other sizes, just repeat of what I have done. And the strings here got insert. When you wear it, you can pull it to tightening your back. You can also wear these with any items of your favorite pieces like jeans, shorts, skirts. So this is entirely up to you. Optional, you can use the push-up bras or lining. You can sew in the linings underneath of these bra cups just to make sure that they don't see through. But if you don't really care about see-through, so I would leave it like this. For me, it's fine like this. I don't have that big bust, but I don't need any push-up or any extra when it comes to wearing this kind of top. So thanks guys for watching. Any comments, any questions, feel free to leave it down below at the comment section and I will get back to you. Also, if you would like to support me with the next projects, feel free to give the super thanks by click at the super thanks button down below on the right hand side. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Follow my Instagram for more pictures. Feel free to share the works on my Instagram too. And I will see you in the next video.